Hi guys, this is Harish Kumaradi. Welcome to DevOps World. So yesterday we discussed about the Ansible configuration. So we are working on two ways, that is ad hoc process, and we are working on playbooks. Okay. So today I'm trying to discuss about the continuation of these particular things. Okay. I hope everyone has learned the commands and you're working on practice in Ansible configuration. Okay. So now, whatever I told regarding about the previous use cases, please try to practice and try to come the picture here. Okay. So now today I'm trying to discuss about the new tool which we are trying to work on the progress. Okay. For this, we are trying to go with the user model. So we are trying to work on the user model. So now I'm trying to go with practical session now to work on the progress. Okay. So let us discuss this one now. So basically, if you're working on Ansible, definitely we need to work on the controller part. Okay. In controller part, whatever you're trying to access the server one and server two. So now we can connect the server. Now we can connect the server. We are trying to go with terminal. We are trying to go with the terminal. Okay. So now we can try to add the connection for this. So CD, I can go with downloads. Okay, so now I'm connecting the server, enter. Click on yes. Click on yes. Let's clear the screen. Clear the screen. Now I'm working with the user model. I'm working with the user model. Suppose if I want to create a user model, so I want to create a file and I want to create a username. Okay, I want to create a username for this. We are trying to go with, suppose I'm trying to go with sudo user add site. User add site. Okay, so its size already exists. So from my side, I can go with the other name. Okay, I can go with the name of Ravi. Name of Ravi. Okay, so I can give one more username. I'm trying to copy this file. We are trying to work on the progress. We are trying to work on these things. Okay, so now we are trying to go with Vim etc password. We are trying to go with password. Vim etc password. You can paste. Go to insert mode. See here, Ravi is added here. Ravi is added. So previously size existed from my side. Okay. So now here we have one more username is Ravi. So Ravi is added here where we can see the usernames in our this particular file. Okay. So let's go with escape. Go to insert mode, escape, colon, Q, WQ, enter. Okay. Escape, colon, Q, colon, enter. Okay. So now here Ravi is added. Now we are trying to go with the next name is, so we are trying to create a password is Ravi. So whenever you have a username, is Ravi same? No, it will be changed. We need to change the Ravi name for this. We need to change the Ravi name for this. So I can give the name of other name, I'm not giving username, I'm giving other name is DevOps. Okay, say password is updated successfully. Now, here, once you've done this, now we are trying to go with the name. See, whenever you're trying to work on the creating the usernames, see, we have Ansible all -m. We are working with user. -a stands for argument, and we are trying to go with name is some name. I can password is some name. Okay, I can give the name of. I'm trying to give the name. I'm trying to copy this file. Enter. See, I'm getting some error, guys, because in our side, so we are working with the only usernames means I'm getting some error. See here, I'm getting errors here. I'm getting error. So I want to rectify this error. For this, I'm trying to go with Ansible. Ansible, I'm trying to go with all -m. I'm going with user -a. Okay, so I can go with the name. name equals to Anu, and password equals to Sunil. Okay, close this. I can go with the name. One more command is -b. -b stands for highly privileged. We are trying to work on the highly privileged commands. Say currently it is success from my side. Okay, so we are working on success mode. Okay, so this is how we can try to go with. We are trying to work on the different types of scenarios. So currently it is success mode. Okay, so once it is success, now what I can do here is now I can go with the progress. We are trying to go with the progress of, I can go with SSH. I can try to take any key. I can try to take any key SSH. I'm trying to go with the server one. I'm trying to go with the server one. Enter. So now you can see that my username is successfully changed by using sudo vim password. See here. See here, we have Anu here. Anu, home bin directories. Okay. So currently, previously we have a Ravi. Now it was changed. Now username has been changed. Okay. We done the username successfully changed. Anu, home bin. Okay. So we are working on bin file. Okay. Now escape colon WQ enter. Escape colon Q enter. Okay, so this is how we can change the usernames. Now let's go with one more file, one more use case scenario. I want to install the Git. I want to install the Git. For this, we are trying to go with state of actions. So for this, we need to go with the state of actions. How we can work on the state of actions? Basically, what is Git actually? Git is a version control system where we can work on the source code management. Okay. So now in this case of scenario, what I want to say here is whenever you're working with Git, you need to install the Git on the Ansible managed nodes. Okay, so for this, I'm trying to go with Ansible all name -git. I'm going with -b. I'm going with -b. Okay, I'm back to controller. Let's go with exit, guys. Okay, see, I'm currently working with Git. Currently, the Git is installing on managed nodes. So Git is installing on managed nodes. So currently, Git is installing on managed nodes. Okay, so we are working with the managed nodes. Git is installing currently. So this is install, how we can install the Git. So now I am trying to take one IP address. I'm trying to take one IP address. Let's copy this file. Now I can go with SSH. I'm trying to go with enter. Enter. Okay. So now I can go with git -hyphen version. So git -hyphen version. So git is installed successfully. Git is installed successfully for me. Okay. So now coming to the part, if you go with other SSH, I'm trying to go with exit. So SSH, I'm trying to go with server one now. I'm trying to work on server one. I'm trying to work on server one. Okay, so I'm trying to work on server one. Now we are trying to go with git -hyphen version. See here, in server one also it is installed. What is this actually? How we are trying to go with state of actions. How we can work on the state of actions. Generally, if you're working on state of actions, whenever you're working with any use case scenario, so we are working with state. State is nothing but action. We are trying to work on the action level and we are trying to perform the installation part like state equals to present, that is installation. State equals to latest, that is upgrade. So upgrade. State is equals to absent, that is uninstalled. Okay. So now I want to go with the upgrade. I want to go with the upgrade. For this, I'm trying to go with the latest. I'm trying to go with the latest. Okay. So I'm trying to work on the latest. For this, I'm trying to use this now. Okay, let's copy this file. Now you can try to go with this, and let's go with exit. I'm back to controller. So now I'm trying to go with this file. Enter. So it is latest. Now we can go with SSH. I'm trying to go with, say, I'm trying to go with server one now. Enter. So if I go with git hyphen version, see here, it is updated. 2.34.1, it is upgraded. Okay. So this is the latest version. Okay. So this is what we are trying to go with latest version. Suppose if I want to uninstall the software, suppose if I want to uninstall this particular software, then what I can use? I can try to go with the, suppose I'm trying to go with the same name, not this. Okay. Suppose I want to go with Ansible all, I am trying to go with the name of absent. Absent, I'm trying to go with -b. Enter. Okay, sorry, clear the screen. Okay, so I can go with exit. I'm back to controller. This is not latest. I'm trying to go with absent. Enter. It is uninstalling the process. It is uninstalling the process. We are trying to uninstall the process. Now, if I go with SSH, I'm trying to go with this version. You can copy this file. Now you can paste it here. No, sorry. I want to show you Git is uninstalled. Git is uninstalled. Enter. So now git version. Git version. See, Git is uninstalled successfully. Git is uninstalled successfully. We uninstalled the file successfully for this. Okay. So this is how we can work on the state of actions. State of actions are very, very important in our Ansible configuration, guys. Remember this, state of actions are very, very important in our Ansible process based upon the ad hoc commands based upon the ad hoc commands. So here you need to notice only one thing. Whenever you're working with any use cases, definitely we are working on ad hoc commands. We are working on ad hoc commands. Ad hoc commands are very familiar to make a state of actions very easily based upon the methods. Okay, so we are trying to go with the methods. Now let's move with one more use case scenario. Suppose I want to install Tomcat 9. I want to install Tomcat 9. So what is Tomcat 9? Tomcat 9 is a web server. Okay, so Tomcat 9 is a web server where we can work on the state of actions. Okay, so for this, as I told you that we are working with Ansible all -m. We are trying to go with APT. APT stands for data warehouse. -a stands for argument. Name equals to Tomcat 9. So currently we have a latest version Tomcat 9, and the state of action state equals to present, and we are trying to store the files in our update cache, that is -b. -b stands for highly privileged. -b stands for highly privileged. Okay, so now you can copy this file. I'm trying to install the software of Tomcat now. Okay, so let's go with exit. Okay, so now I'm trying to paste this file. Okay, enter. Enters. Currently Tomcat server is working. Tomcat server is working. It is installing, guys. It will take some time. It is installing. It will take some time. So it is installing, guys. See, it is installed successfully. Now, So now see here, this is called state of actions. Currently, we are working with state of action, guys. Similarly, if I want to go with uninstall the software, if I want to go with uninstall the software, state equals to absent. Absent. I'm working with absent. So I'm uninstalling the Tomcat 9 server. I'm uninstalling the software server. So it is uninstalled, guys. So like this, we are trying to go with installing and installing the softwares. Okay. So with this Tomcat, we are working with next use cases, guys. So we'll try to see this extension of classes. Okay, in next coming session, guys. Okay. Today I'm trying to sign off very soon because I have work in my office. So I'm trying to go with this. But again, I'm trying to install the software for this because I'm working on this file. I'm working on these file. Okay, so I'm working with this, guys. So I'm trying to go with this. Okay, let's go with enter. So we'll try to see the more examples, guys. That's not a problem for us. Okay, we'll try to give. So whatever you have a doubts, you can try to clarify. That's not. Okay, so this is what we are trying to install the software, right? So like this, we are working on state of action. Today, my concept is what is state of action and how we can work on the softwares. So basically, we already seen the user creation and we seen so far the state of action now. Okay, so very important, guys. Whatever I'm telling the concept, please try to see my videos as per my process and try to, if you have any constraint of your doubts, please try to clarify in comment section so I can clarify you very clearly. Okay, so this is all about today's class, guys, and thank you so much and have a nice day, guys.